welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His team got in the win column last week following a couple of losses to start the year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, bad plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Now, faking the give, he'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up the short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings
From
up
the 41, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He's seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had a disappointing quick 3 and out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Result is a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Whoa! He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And a 1st down.
Now this looks like a design run. He'll work forward only to about the 18. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be intercepted. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The home team's offense ready to take over once again. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
The defender able to get his head around and intercept it.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover. And they will hold on to the football.
It's a gain of 8.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
37-yard line.
He takes off. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 88. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16.
To the air one more time. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And his guys will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
going to be incomplete. 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 22.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
At the 40-yard line.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Complete.
2nd and 5.
26. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right, it's taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. This one's complete right side. Now this offense could use the 1st of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
He's mine, he's mine, he's mine!
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the full. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10.
The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 16 yards. Results in a first down.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a two-score game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
To the ground, a first down run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Yeah. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's second and 8. Look wide, get this one complete, and nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 31, here is second down and 7. Back to throw. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. And he'll take it on in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 10-7.
Visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. And that will be a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up a second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not Alex there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was tackled at the 27.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down. Going right sideline and complete.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He'll step up and run. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down. So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is first down and goal to the 5-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Out to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. The game-time touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Our home team, 13.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Watch the egg.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got room to roam. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They're going to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run this. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They pick up 17 through the air, and that will be a first down.
Results in a first down.
That's what they call a big dagger route. It's about 10, 15 yards where you just round off your outside foot and rip into the middle of the field, and they executed it to perfection, and they're able to move the chains.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw on the move, is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
The 13-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
First and goal at the
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the 1,
Brings up
2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside. Defense.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Motion, team.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 23-yard line.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll run. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Now they face third down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. Here's first down. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. Result is a
And he'll
first
spike
down.
it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go. We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.